Stay one step ahead with Dubai Eye.
I mean, there are a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies that are more violent than games right now. Right? I mean, Tarantino would show you more blood than... And the shooting that happened was, I believe, at a game called Madden NFL, which is a football league of America. And there's no violence in that. It's a sport. It's a downright sport.
See, this is something I wanted to address with you because we know that esports and gaming, not just in the United States, specifically in the United States, but worldwide at the moment, has become a multi-billion-dollar industry.
And a lot of games these days, for example, if you talk about GTA... If you talk about God of War, these games cost more than a full-fledged feature film to make. There are art directors on the game. There are shots that will just blow your mind in full resolution. So the point is, the industry is huge, and it's proven in researches that if you go home, playing a video game would relieve your stress instead of making you more stressful. And also there's a huge problem. What I believe is the laws in the United States with guns. It's tougher to get a job than a gun in the States right now.
I think what you're hitting on there, and this is something I just wanted to press you on, because it is a generational thing, isn't it? And I mean, I remember when I was growing up and the A-Team was something that we all aspired to on the TV. And what did that make us do? That made us fashion guns out of sticks and run around the garden trying to shoot each other.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
That.
When I was growing up, when I started gaming, a game called Counter-Strike, which still a lot of people would play from who grew up in the 90s. People still have Counter-Strikes. Even there's Counter-Strike, it does not exist anymore. You can't find it off the shelves in the stores. But people still play that because when you grow up, you took gaming as a recreational activity. I come from a very small town. So what we used to do, we could never own video games. So we used to rent them by hour.
Yeah.
So that was an aspirational thing. It's like driving a car. Like you want to buy a sports car. You can't afford it, so you rent it. So I grew up as video games is completely else. Excess of it just depends on the mental health of the person.
Stay one step ahead with Dubai Eye.